Alive. Let's get this party started. Won't be that much of a party tonight. I am wiped out from today, so I'm going to attempt to go through the Kalm Flashback sequence, then probably turn in after that. Let's make sure that this stream is working just swimmingly. Bear with me as I do that. My channel. Yeah, I think we're good. But I'm gonna have to hear myself say that, because I think there's gonna be 30 seconds of quietness. Yeah. Hey there, Alti. Thanks for joining me once again. In case you didn't catch what I said a minute ago, I'm probably just gonna get through the Kalm Flashback and then turn in tonight, but we'll see. Hey there, Alti. Thanks for joining me. In case you didn't catch what I said a minute ago, I'm probably just gonna get through the... Oh, you watched some of the crossword video? What did you think? I was trying something a little different. I was not very good at the crossword. But my pre-recorded stuff, I'm trying to get a little more experimental, because I feel like I should mostly stream games at this point. I guess I don't need to hear my echo. You work in retail? I used to, well... Like, I worked in a grocery store. I don't know if you'd really consider that retail. Like, I handled money and stuff. Does it work out well for you? Alright, cool stuff. I gotta put my ears back in. I also gotta get to the right menu, because I'm not in the correct one right now. I'm gonna figure this out. Live. Am I in the right spot now? I most certainly hope I am. Live dashboard. I think this is what I need. Yeah. Ah, so it's just a job, eh? I hear you there. Ah, I will do this. That should sort it out. Sound back up. How is it called? Maybe scooch it down a little bit more. That should be good. Maybe untinker it, because you just said it was good. There. Now it's more or less where it was. Alright. So let's get ready for a little bit of a Kalm Flashback. Turn the sound off again. There. and re-get this Mega Elixir. My portable tent. My mobile tent, as it were. Yeah, I think it did get to 138. One thing I've noticed since I've begun streaming is I will get a couple of subscribers, which is great, but one will generally disappear, and I don't know where they went. But it's a net gain, so I'll take what I could get. Like, I mean, I don't want to be losing anybody, but all in all, it's been up. I've never seen this growth with my channel since I started the live streaming. So let's start this Kalm Flashback. Yo, man, you're late. I am okay with 137 though. That's considering I was at 118 like last week. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. I guess maybe in the grand scheme of things it's nothing special, but it means the world to me. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis facing the planet? Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I just joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he's older than me and he hardly ever talked about himself. Tifa is like, something. So I guess you'd call him a war buddy. We trusted each other. Until one day. One day? Well, apparently it wasn't a series of day, Ares. Why the question? After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Yeah, Cloud being all 21 and stuff. It sure is raining hard. Yeah, you can use Sephiroth if you have cheats. I've done it before with a Game Shark. Hey, how are you doing? Although I don't remember too vividly. I'm alright. I wouldn't know, because I don't think you can control him. I think he's just in your party and he does more or less whatever he wants. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Yeah. Everything is peachy. Hey. Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. So Cloud was already a squat master 5 years ago. Okay, cat and its overly aggressive tail. There. Brief and angle the camera. There. That'll be good for a moment. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. What? You gonna brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good! Why do you say that? I joined Soldier so I could be just like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First we'll dispose of these creatures, then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Yeah, he's not very Cloud-like at the moment. First, we will dispose of those creatures, then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. He's just all young and full of vim and vigor. Brutal creatures, where? The Mako reactor, Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sir, something strange has crashed into our truck. That would be our monster. Oh, let's take it out. Let's take it out with force. Ooh, dragon. Oh no, Cloud is dead. Good thing Sephiroth is carrying the team. 0 damage. What a beast. Just a taste of Sephiroth's true power. Sephiroth's strength is unreal. He's far stronger in reality than any story you might have heard about him. So where do you come in? Well, you see, I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. Here we are in Nibelheim. I found it interesting that when the game starts, I believe Cloud is level 5, but for this cutscene, he's level 1. Which makes me wonder, are you level 1 when you reach 16? How does that work? How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a very long time, isn't it? Yeah, it's been a while. So how does it feel? I wouldn't know, because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me, but my father... Ha! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ah, ha. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, I was gonna get her orthopedic underwear, don't worry. I have to. Talk to me. It's so boring being unwatched. You want to do what we always do? Just sit tight, it's your job, right? I'll come and talk to you once in a while, just stick with it. Let's talk to this stranger. Psst. You keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. Don't threaten me. The Mako smells pretty bad here. I wonder what Mako smells like. Cold, perhaps? Yo, wait a minute. Yeah? Barrett, what's the problem? Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? Mother? As a matter of fact... I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook, living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa? I was only... Okay, Cloud. Continue. It's a reunion of childhood pals. I was really surprised with Tifa. But what a beautiful young lady she grew into. The town was quiet. Everyone must be staying in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No. Maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. Yeah. Whatever you say, Sephiroth. I do intend on getting to sleep early. But I'm not Cloud, so there. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, that's right. Oh, geez Louise. You may visit your family and friends. I was really pleased with how the stream turned out last night. After I logged off, I checked the stats, and it turned out there was exactly 100 people that came through the chat, which is record-breaking for me. I couldn't believe it. And then when I woke up in the morning, it was at 129. So So I don't regret playing as long as I did last night, but I'm really feeling it today. I heard Sephiroth was coming and got my camera ready. I want a shot at Sephiroth and a monster. Take my picture. I don't take pictures with nobodies. Well, way to just crap all over my dreams. Man, I'm so nervous. How come? I try to make a point to say how come more often, I like how it sounds, but I never remember in conversations. How come? I'm not sure why, I forget. Look, you never know when a monster's gonna show up, right? You don't know when one's gonna show up... show left down, either. Giddy. Don't ruin Christmas. Napalm, that sounds about accurate. It's definitely not a pleasant smell. That's Tifa's house, isn't it? Oh, you're with the Shinra. Welcome. Yeah, you're welcome to barge into my house. Oh, I'm sorry, it's you, Cloud. Didn't recognize you. Shinra? Shinra? Soldier? Salsa? Are you gonna kill the monsters? Are you gonna... Maybe. What's it to you, young'uns? Oh, this is totally not her house. Then jam out on the piano as well. Once I get her underwear, anyways. Okay, stream quality. All I wanted to do was update Windows 10, and OBS is like, I don't appreciate what you're doing. Cloud, did you go into my house? Yeah. I thought you might be home. Nothing here. Maybe I will go up the stairs. And I'm gonna wait for the stream health to maybe... vamoose. I'm gonna do this real quick, though. In the meantime. Do one of these. And last but not least, that. Then give it a few more seconds. Oh, are we, have we reached Providence? Are we done being all glitchy? Stream quality? Maybe that was all I needed. Fix everything up. Or not. I'm gonna wait a second. But yeah, Shinra from Final Fantasy X. There's a theory that Final Fantasy X's world and Final Fantasy VII's world are in, like, it's the same universe. I don't remember the finer intricacies of it. But there's a big old theory regarding it. Well, I think the stream's back up and running, in which case, let's get some panties. I know it's the other room, I just want to look around here. Even though I don't think I can get anything. No, I can't, probably. No stuff there. Cloud? Did you go into my room? Yeah. I'm playing your piano. Did you play my piano? Yeah, I jammed on it. How'd this go? I remember. Except I don't remember. Wait. No. Wait. Wait. Yeah, okay. Let's fiddle a bit more, and then continue about my day. Oh, it was actually confirmed by Square? I didn't know that. End. Yeah, jam donut. I'm not gonna remember anyway. I don't think I have to put that in. I just have to jam on it. End. Alright, and now... underwear time. Received orthopedic underwear! Cloud?! It's true! Cloud. We're talking about something really important here. Yeah, I was serious. This is really important. Uh-oh. Okay. Close. Hi there, everybody. I'm not demanding you speak against your will, don't get nervous. Sit back and enjoy this very calm flashback. This is my house. It has nothing to do with that incident 5 years ago. Oh, come on, Cloud. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too, it's been a long time, right? Tell us more. Alright. I don't know if you call it a family. My father died when I was still very young. That's why my mom was living alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. That's how fast these things can happen. Like when my dad died. He was fine. Next day, had a stroke, that was it. Well, he was fine, then the next day, he was in unusually high spirits. Like, he was a jokester, but he was in an unusually high spirits for him. Then the next day, he died. Yes? I'm guessing it's because whatever drugs get released right before you die must have been tickling his brain. Cloud, or the stroke was. I don't know. Not to make this depressing, but it just seemed relevant. Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come. Let me take a look at you. Oh, the mother always... You look so handsome. Of course you say that, Mom. It's your mom job. So this is a soldier uniform? Mom, Fast forward. My, how you've grown. I bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. Like, they don't really leave you alone, or they don't bother you. I'm guessing they don't chase you down so much. Not sure why. He's brooding, moody, reasonably attractive. Like, he could... If... He's a convincing girl, so he must be kinda... at least a little pretty. I'm worried about you. There are lots of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down and had a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. I think that would be the perfect type for you. I'm not interested. Loud. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Are you eating right? Nothing wrong with an older lady. I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? You can't cook, right? Yeah, I saw we had 5 there. I was worried sick about how you were doing. Cloud? Even if it was just you, Alti, I'm always happy when people come to visit. You know, Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I will always be your mother. Let's stop this. It's just more rewarding, I find. Like, if I'm gonna want to play games anyway, may as well have the company, you know? Will it let me go in here yet? This mansion. No, I'll come here later. Sir. You from Shinra? That's right. Jeez, big-headed young kid. Wow, this stream completely... there. That's better for a second. I really need to get to the bottom of whatever the holdup is. Maybe tomorrow when I have a free minute. Because Thursdays are generally my slowest days. That being said, I'm still gonna do Final Fantasy VII around the time I normally would. And I might do a stream of some random game during the day. When I get home, we'll see what's going on. I have some stuff going on actually in the afternoon. But excuse me. At least I'll be back for Final Fantasy VII. Welcome! Hey, aren't you... Have I come here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off! This doesn't matter, so get on with it! Oh, come on, Cloud. You wanted to know about my family. That had nothing to do with the story. I heard Sephiroth is coming to get my camera ready. Better get back on the house, it's dangerous. Alright, so big-headed. Hey, this guy real? Are you Cloud? Oh, so that's how it is, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Bucko. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. Do we actually meet another one? Because I can only think of maybe... well, one. I can only think of one. I feel like there might be one more. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. I feel like Johnny started to train under him or some such thing. Did you say Tifa? Tifa's got good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Oh no, that's alright, Alti. You do what you want to do. Is your mom playing FF10, like, at your place, or is she also streaming? When I hear mom, I assume it's at home, but it's hard to say these days. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. One thing I tried to tell myself when I started doing the streams is that even if no one shows up in the stream, just do what I would normally do if it was a pre-recorded video, and then everything will be fine. Just don't do anything different other than interact with the chat. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope you can rely on her. But I gotta say, I've never been this excited about YouTube. Like, I know I'm pretty deadpan a lot of the time, and it might not be obvious, but I am tickled pink. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. I just try to keep at an even keel. Because I just want everyone to come here, watch a game, relax, have a good time. And I think we do, by and large. The whole time I've been doing this, I had maybe 2 moments where it's like... I wasn't bothered, but I was worried that the chat folks might be getting bothered. Trust me. It'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa, nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide. I haven't played Final Fantasy X in a long time either. Is it the HD remake? And I can't remember if I ever said my Final Fantasy X2 situation, because I got that for Christmas one year. And I played it for a bit, and I thought it was okay. I probably would have played through it, but then my file got deleted, and I just never picked it up again. I just happen to be the #1 guide in this town. I believe you're right about that, Alti, about President Shinra. It's too dangerous. I can't involve you in something like this. I'm always torn when I'm doing, like, a stream of this game, because I'm, like, not even halfway through the first disc. But it's a 20-year-old game, so I could probably talk about everything quite freely and not spoil it for anybody. But even if I found out one person, if I spoiled the game for one person, I would feel bad about it. Even though I'm pretty sure I did in the last stream. I try not to. I like to physically say it, because I choose to not have the chat, like, built into the screen. For well, I don't want to say a variety of reasons, but the main reason is in case there's some sketch bag that posts on the chat and says words that I don't want posted in the chat. At least then it can be removed. But now I can just be like, yeah, respond to the questions. Then there's no problem if you protect her. But if someone's like, what was he talking about? And then I could be all like, well, if you came to my live streams, you would know exactly what was going on. Huh? Huh? Let's go. Bear with me as I quiet. It looks like there was lag for a second. Yeah. But yeah, if I do wind up playing Final Fantasy X again, I do want to play, like, the HD remaster of it. I might as well. Do you know offhand if it has the, like, the international monsters? Like that Penance? That 120 million hit point boss? Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Get in the shot, everybody. Yeah, that's a bit of a plot hole. I don't remember that ever being mentioned either. Jeez! Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. But I want it now. Relevant foreshadowing. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nebel. Nibel? Nibel. Okay, it is the international, the Dark Aeons and stuff. I should play it then. The cold air of the mountains of Nebel feels quite different. I haven't decided yet when I wind up finishing Final Fantasy VII if I'm gonna go to 8. Like if I'm just gonna play them sequentially from then there on out. Depends on fan response, I guess. And what I feel like doing. Like, I'm bound to get Final Fantasied out. It gets harder from here, follow me. Because, like, on top of me playing this, I'm also watching an LP of Final Fantasy V right now. A Nintendo Capri Sun LP. The only reason that I name-dropped Nintendo Capri Sun there is he's the reason I started doing Let's Plays to begin with. Because when I was younger, I went through a bit of a rough patch. And it was right when YouTube was getting off the ground. And it was one of the few solaces I had at that time, watching Nintendo Capri Sun's videos. Like, I played games all the way up until then, but I just thought, it's like, that was great, it can really help get people by. Oh, hey, Jopo, thanks for dropping by. Everyone seems to be alright, can we get back to where we were? I can't promise I'll be on for super late tonight. I'm gonna at least get through the Kalm Flashback, and I might try to get Beta and the first summon, but outside of that, I'm probably gonna wrap it up early. These caves are intertwined, just like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, there seems to be one person missing. But I do plan on, picking it up again Thursday, and I'll probably play it for a bit longer. I just definitely need a good night's sleep. It may sound cold, but we got no time to search for him. We can't go back now, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Ah, you just got off work. Right on. I know, cursed work. You know, you gotta pay the bills. Or what have you. Yeah, it'll be nice. I'll work tomorrow and the next day. Then I'm off for, I think, 2. Then I'm back on for 3. Then I'm off for 3. Then I work 6. I'm not a big fan of my rotation right now, but what can you do? But on the same token, the live streaming's kind of I don't want to say even rekindled my passion, because I kind of decided I was gonna YouTube with all of my heart, but streaming just kind of kicked it up a notch for me. Oh, so you're familiar with the Runaway Guys. Cool. I mostly am just familiar with Nintendo Capri Sun, but I've heard about the Runaway Guys. Well, I think I watched them play a Mario Party 2 before. Who's that? Proton John and a few others. A mysteriously colored Super Genius? Is he one? I can't remember anymore. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it, and that's why the Mako reactor was built here. Yeah, and also, I've been playing Final Fantasy Record Keeper on my tablet. Or rather, I was. I was playing it quite obsessively until about when I started streaming. Because I just really don't have the spare time to play it. Because I have an ancient phone, and it doesn't like the internet. Or apps, really. So I play it when I'm at home. But lately I can't really, because I've been streaming. Which is fine. It's a good time killer game. And it's Final Fantasy enough that I like it. Just like a quick and dirty Final Fantasy experience. Yeah, Chugga Conroy. Yeah, he's another one. I didn't watch a ton of him. Although I know he was doing pretty good. How much, I know I watched some of his Earthbound Zero playthrough. That was a while ago now. The thing is when I very first, and even to this day, started watching YouTube, I have a hard time finding new YouTubers. Because I'll just be like, I could pick any given video, I don't know if I'll like it or not. But I'm starting to get a little better with that. Oh, hey, Karma Jolt. Not a fan of the old Chugga Conroy, eh? Speaking of YouTubers, Karma Jolt. You guys haven't watched him at all. If you want to shill right now, feel free. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Good old Kalm Flashback. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to be able to see material in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? I haven't decided when I'm gonna call it the Final Fantasy VII Livestream, but I promise you I will call it that at some point, when I feel that it's relevant. You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. Oh boy, people are piling in now. Yeah, I've been having a blast with these streams. It's the real-time interactions. I can't... Like, if I have a question that because if I ask a question in a pre-recorded video, chances are it won't get answered, but in a live stream I could ask something and it'll... Not only will I probably get the answer, I'll get it, like, quickly. A man once... It's not even necessarily, like, game-related, but if I just have a random inquiry. A man once told me to never use an unscientific term such as mysterious power. Shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. Yeah, he's complex, alright. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is? Yes. It's his. Yeah, I seem to remember there being a weapon around there. I'm not gonna get the Force Stealer. I'm gonna... And that posing for Heidegger minigame. I'm gonna deliberately shoot short and get an HP plus materia, because I'd rather have that. Because I seem to remember the Force Stealer. I think you can get it... Is it North Corel? But I'm glad to have had the Harv edge for as long as I did. Right on, Karmajold. I don't plan on staying on for terribly late tonight, but I'll see you if I see you. Yeah, Jopo, I clicked the video on, I watched it for about a minute, and I'm like, alright, this is something I could get into, but I didn't have time to watch it yet. I'll see if I can't hammer out the time to watch it tomorrow. Because it's definitely my cup of tea. Because I love Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It makes me want to re-find, like, the Final Fantasy Abridged that I found. Because I feel like we could compare notes. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm gonna go inside, too. I want to see... Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. Oh, hey, Crit X. How's it going? It is North Corel. Cool. The only authorized people are allowed in. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. What? Take care of the lady. Oh, I'll take care of her, alright. Yeah, I'll get there. Man. She's so mad she's gonna put her hands on her hips. Better take real good care of me, then. Oh, that soldier. He's gonna take real good care of her. He. I don't know why I'm so amused by that, but I am. I am tickled pink. A variety of other colors. I wanted to be... Oh, I almost beat him there. I was too slow. Maybe it is coral. I always pronounce it coral. Feel free to correct me on any of my pronunciations. Because I just kind of read stuff and just hope that it's correct. It's not like the days where there's voice acting and you know what stuff is pronounced like. This is Genova, right? The lock won't open. As we slowly meander down to this particular pod. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Oh, that's the malfunctional one. Cloud, close the valve. I feel like I'm missing a reference there, but not like a Steam reference, something else. Oh well. Why did it break? I don't remember. Now I see, Hojo. But even doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? It becomes a materia. I don't think of it as, like, a materia. I imagine it as being materia. It's like moose and moose. It's materia to me. But you can have a moose, so never mind. Right, normally, but Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. I guess it reminds me of, what's a Goku? Look through the window. Ah! Happy dude. Do we wind up fighting a thing like that? I don't remember. Probably. But what is this? Oh yeah, it just breaks out of the pod in a second. Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. Like Tifa? Oh yeah, as in Tiffany. Instead of Tifa, as in Advent Children. In Japanese, it's Koloru. Which I guess would be like a Corel translation. Normal members of Soldiers are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a high degree of Mako. Far more than you. One thing I'm considering about live streaming is... about a year or so ago, I played a couple episodes of an RPG on Steam called Learn Japanese to Survive Hiragana Battle. And I played it, I just happened to find it, like, right when it came out. And I ran to the developer. And was like, oh, let me play your game. And I played about 3 episodes and I stopped, but I'm thinking I might want to live stream that. See if I can't learn Japanese to survive in real time. I feel like that would be better for all parties, but it should have been done, like, around exam time for people that might have needed to study Japanese. I kind of missed the boat, but I don't know, maybe start it in September? That might be an idea. Exactly, and it's Hojo Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Oh no, you shouldn't have said that. Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I? I think I did always call her Tifa, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I remember it being jarring when I watched some sort of Newgrounds Flash video about Final Fantasy VII, and the narrator called her Tifa. It was like Cloud was trying to... or the narrator was trying to, like, either rate or mac on Harrison and Tifa. Was I created this way too? I do believe... Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth? Easy. I don't know how you're not strong enough to cut through that, considering you killed that dragon in 2 hits. You saw it. All of them were humans. Human, no way. I honestly don't remember this being so long, this whole sequence. Because I think I'm, like, maybe half through it. I've always felt, since I was small, that I was different from the others, special, in some way. Oh yeah, I completely broke his brain. But not like this. Well, I can't imagine...